Fala galera, beleza? Quem foi? O João Vitor. Estamos aqui para mais um vídeo de Alan Wake 2. Estamos aqui ainda neste pesadelo. Eita, e vamos dar um jeito de sair daqui. Ah, meu Deus. Deixa eu ver se consigo alterar aqui.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Aqui não dá.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there.
Ah! Sou eu.
Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had a new idea for a scene. The plot changes shake the world around me.
Nightingale. Nossa. Eu só sei que tem um mau gosto.
Alan Wake.
had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Que isso?
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Opa, peraí.
Wake.
Se eu entrar aqui... Tem alguma coisa aqui dentro? Nossa, pior que não. Opa, olha. Deixa eu alterar de novo.
Alan, wake. Alan, wake.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new beat for the story.
Ritual de invocação?
This thread would create something terrible in the city, but it's what the story needed.
Wake. Wake.
Ok.
Wake.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Tô vendo as alterações.
Alan, wake. 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 This is
Oh, caramba!
You can't take the words.
Susto!
What's the plot?
Caramba, hein? Essa me pegou desprevenido.
This is my speaking choke on these words. Shit! Stop! I need the words!
Ah, aqui, olha. Ah, ainda tenho pilha.
Wake. Wake. You can't stop to the word! Wake.
Passa. Que haja a luz. Caramba! Esses caras são endemoniados.
Wake. You will never escape!
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Palavras do tempo. Hã? Ah, olha. Palavras de ação. Deixa eu ver. Palavras de poder. É interessante. Olha. Achou mesmo que ia funcionar?
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Bem-vindo a Nova York, baby. Porra, é essa? Tem 1 bilhão aqui. Tá de brincadeira?
Just story. The story of
was my haven. There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Eu tenho aqui um salvar.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. Wait.
Novo ambiente. Pô, palavra de poder? Palavra de ajuda. Ah. Será que eu consigo mudar o enredo?
The plot element I found would drive the story forward. I couldn't add a new element from here.
Oh.
I'd have to go to the scene.
Aqui não tem nenhum caminho. Ah, dá pra entrar aqui. Ah, aqui dá pra mudar. É, eu vim pra cá e não mudei nada lá por aí.
The story was affecting the scene.
Ah, eu voltei pra cá?
The dark presence.
Corre!
Fuck!
Vai!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was
Aquilo.
gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Então eu vou ter que mudar o enredo, então.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Podia mesmo. Será que eu vou morrer se eu alterar?
Changing a
Volta.
plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Vai, corre, corre! Vai, Alan!
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Que é isso? Onde a gente tá?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Nightingale?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent?
Saga Anderson.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
At Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Ok. É o Nightingale.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Uma palavra de poder. Palavra de arma. Opa. Certo, mas... Onde é que eu... Pra onde é que eu vou? Oh, peraí. Ah.
This is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you
Alice?
ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
martyr. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Assombrado.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Parte 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Isso. Dark Place.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Hã? O que tá acontecendo?
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Scratch.
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Certo. Bom, galera, o vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Se inscreva no canal, deixa o like. Já ative as notificações dos próximos vídeos de Alan Wake 2. É isso aí, galera. Fui!